And what do we have right here? Transformers Cyberverse, the new line. So we've got the Scout class right here in the front. We've got the one-step changes in the back. We've got Megatron, Bumblebee, Grimlock, Starscream, Blur, Soundwave, and Bumblebee. So this new line of Scout class, they each have a action attack. Megatron's is a fusion mace, Bumblebee's is a sting shot, Grimlock is a chomp jaw, and then Starscream has a wing slice. So I've got something new to show you today. The bigger characters from the next line up, or the next class up, we've got, boom, look at this, brand new Shockwave with the wave cannon, and this is the Warrior class. Okay, so you can see the size difference. Okay, Warrior class, Decepticon Shockwave is the first one. Then we've got a second Decepticon of Starscream with his wing slice. So maybe a similar one to this one right here. Okay, so two Decepticons, and of course we've got, boom, Bumblebee Cyberverse. Look at that right there. So the brand new Bumblebee, this one actually has his head that looks like Bumblebee, rather than this one-step changer that looks like a Robots in Disguise head. Okay, so a new Cyberverse with the Sting Shot. And then the last one for this first wave is Optimus Prime, Energon Axe Attack, Optimus Prime. So here is the cover art, or the box art, for these new toys from this first wave of the Warrior class, so we gotta check these out. Okay, so really quick, let's show these action attack for this Scout class. Here's Megatron, squeeze him on the back, and boom, there's his fusion mace right there. Bumblebee has a sting shot. Do this back and forth, forward and back, there is his sting shot, just like that. Alright, Grimlock's chomp jaw, pulled down on his tail like this, and he opens his mouth. Chomp jaw, chomp jaw. Starscream with the wing slice. We've got one right here, maybe pretty similar. Pull him down. And there is his wing slice. That is the Scout class. Okay, let's move on to this Warrior class. Optimus Prime, Energon Axe Attack. So that's pretty cool. Okay, heroic and function is a noble leader. Energon Axe Attack. Okay, you got Windblade on the side. Optimus and Bumblebee definitely look different. Windblade looks pretty similar to Robots in Disguise. Okay, but this is the Warrior class. Okay, so let's open this up. Okay, so we've got Optimus Prime. We get directions on how to transform him. And this is what he looks like a little bit closer. Okay, so he's got his right arm. Alright, this bends and goes straight. But the other one that holds the axe is locked in kind of an L pattern right there. Alright, but this is the figure. This is about the size compared to the Scout class. Okay, so let me show you the action attack, the Energon Axe Attack. He's got a little piece up here that all you're going to do is flip that down. Boom. And there is his Energon Axe. Okay, and then you can just reset that. Put this down. Got kind of like this back piece right here. And all you do is push it down, and then it unlocks this little lever right here that's holding the axe. Okay, so we'll just push this down, and boom. There you go. There is the Energon Axe. Okay, so we'll reset that, and then we'll transform him. Okay, so we can put his feet together. I'm going to rotate him around like that. So that's the front of his cab. Push his head down. Flip that down. Okay, then we'll take his arms and stick them in here. There we go, just to make the cab. And then we'll flip this up like that, and that axe goes right there, and there you go. Okay, but that's how you transform him. So there you go in vehicle mode. Here's Optimus Prime, and he rolls pretty good. Okay, nothing else changes with his legs at all. But there he is in vehicle mode. What do you think? Kind of a cool figure. Okay, so transform him up. Alright, we can flip this up actually. And then you just gotta pop these arms out. And again, this arm can bend and go straight. and this side only stays bent. We'll rotate this back around, spread his feet, flip his head up, flip this down. There we go. There we go, back in vehicle or back in robot mode with the Energon Axe. So what do you think? Warrior class. Okay, just flip this down. Boom. There's his Energon Axe. Okay. Transformers Cyberverse Starscream. And that's what he's gonna look like. So the wing slice. Alright. On the back, function scheming, second in command. And he is evil. Convert to activate. But it looks like a pretty good transformation to jet mode. Even has the front wheels on there. Check out the side. You've got the box art, Megatron. And then let me know who that is right there. What is the name of this Decepticon right there? And then Starscream. Alright, let's open this up. Okay, so here is Starscream. Let's compare him to this Scout class Starscream right here. Okay, so that's the size comparison from Scout class to Warrior class. It's the height difference. Okay, so now, this Warrior class, he bends at the elbows. He twists at the waist because that's part of the new wing slice. His head moves. Okay. His legs move at the hips, but they don't bend at the knees. Okay. But this is what the back looks like. And if you see these wings, they've got a little piece right here that comes out, and that's part of the wing slice. But check this out. It's got kind of like a purple and then the Decepticon logo on both sides, and those will pop out during the wing slice. Okay. So let's do a little wing slice. We're gonna just rotate them. Just let them go. And to do that in slow motion, you can see these wings pop out and slice and dice. Okay, one more time. Rotate. If you rotate too much, you'll start clicking that spring inside. Okay, so go about here, and then boom, just like that. Okay, so that is the wing slice action attack. Alright, so now let's transform him and put his feet together. And rotate this around and flip him down. And push him all the way. Okay, and we'll push him in here. Just like that. And there's a couple pegs to attach the arms to. Just like that. And there you go. There he is in jet mode. So it's a little thick. The jet is a little bit thick, but that's what he looks like in jet mode. Upside down on the bottom. And on this landing gear, this wheel right here, you just got to push this up to be able to get rid of that landing gear. Okay. But there he is in jet mode. Transform him back. Bring this back here, and we'll stand him up just like this. And then we'll rotate his body around just like that. Bring his arms down, and we'll do the wing slice. Boom. Okay, so there is the Starscream with the action attack. Moving on to Bumblebee, and this is what the new Bumblebee is going to look like. Got kind of a rounder head with the shorter horns. The Sting Shot. Alright, let's look at the back. Sting Shot, convert to activate. Function is the Courageous Scout. And he is part of the Heroic class, but this is what he looks like when he transforms. So I like that the Warrior class actually transforms into the full vehicle as compared to these Scout class that just kind of go halfway. Okay, so let's get this Bumblebee out. Okay, so there is Bumblebee's Sting Shot. Alright, so that's the action that he has. Right on his arm, you flip this windshield up, and then put his arm back, and then just put it down, and this pops up and spins. Okay, so that's his action attack. But here is Bumblebee. This arm bends at the elbow, right here. Okay, flip him around. He's actually got a pretty cool transformation into vehicle mode, which I'll show you in 1 second here. But there's his head sculpt. That's what he looks like. His head does turn. Okay. So let's transform him. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna put his feet together, and then I'm gonna fold this down here. Fold this back like this. Fold it all the way here, and then we'll bring it all the way back to the back part of the car. Alright, and then I'm just going to fold these parts of the car in. And what's kind of cool is you can leave this open. Leave this open like you're checking out the engine, like it's his hood. See? Look at that. Kind of like his engine right there. And then you just close these up and push everything together and make sure that's rotated the right way. But there he is in vehicle mode. So what do you think? It's a pretty different Bumblebee that we've seen before. This big spoiler in the back. Rolls. These wheels could maybe roll a little bit better. Okay. But there he is in vehicle mode. It's got good paint. It's got the stripes. Autobot logo and the blue windshield. Okay. And then just to pull them apart at the bottom. Flip these parts out just like that. Flip this spoiler out. And we'll attach them right there. There is the Sting Shot Bumblebee. Sting Shot. Okay, so there is Bumblebee. And like I said, this elbow bends. Well, what do you think of that right there? He's a little bit lighter. Let's see what he is compared to the height of Optimus Prime. And if you notice this too, the Autobot symbol right there on the inside of the window, that's the only time you'll see it, because when you transform you won't see it in vehicle mode. It's got the one on the roof and then the one right there as well. Okay, so there's Bumblebee. Okay, then we move on to the last one, which is Shockwave with the wave cannon. Nice purple and the pink. He is a twisted scientist and he is evil. Okay, so he's turning into this wave cannon right here. The side of the box art right there. Alright, let's get him out. Okay, so here we go with Shockwave. And this is what he looks like. Let's spin him around. Okay, he's got the blaster right there. He's also got the wave cannon on his back, which you can take and flip up just like this, and boom. There's his wave that comes through. Okay, so you just rotate that up and the two pink waves will come out. There he is standing up, and then it's time to transform him into his wave cannon, which looks like this. Alright, so we're going to transform into that. He's basically getting a better base for this giant cannon that he's going to use. Okay, so what we're going to do is flip these up, flip this in right here, and we're going to rotate these up, and flip this up right here, and then we'll flip these around, these legs, and put them down, bend them down, and we're going to rotate these in like this, rotate these in like this, and there's his base. And then do the same thing with the back legs as well, and then you can just kind of spread this out to give him a good base, and then you flip up the wave cannon, boom, like that, and there you go. That's what he looks like. And then to fire the wave cannon, you just pull this back and forth. Just like that. Okay, what do you think of this figure? The only issue I have with this figure is just some of the pieces don't fall in right, and they don't stay together as well. Okay, so we flip this back down. You can basically just stand them up like that, and we'll rotate around, bring this down. Oh, just like that, a piece fell off. And his other arm, oh, that fell off too. Okay, rotate down and twist around. Bring this down and bring his antenna up. There we go. Okay, and you can flip this up just like that. Okay, so there is Shockwave, Warrior class. This one's a little bit more fragile, I would say, than the others. Oh, we gotta flip his feet up. Give him a better platform to stand on. Alright, so there's Shockwave. I like the design and the colors, but it's a little tricky to transform and keep the pieces together. Okay, so there is the Warrior class Shockwave. Okay, so there you go. There is the new Warrior class from Transformers Cyberverse. We've got Optimus and Bumblebee and Starscream and Shockwave with this wave cannon, the wing slice, the sting shot, and the Energon Axe right there. What do you like better, the Warrior class, the Scout class, or the one-step changers? Leave a comment down below. If you want to see more videos on these classes right here, just go to my channel and check out those videos too. Alright, well that's it for this episode of Show and Tell. Make sure you check out my channel for more Transformers Cyberverse videos and for more exciting toys.
Hey guys, do you like video games? Well, you need to subscribe to the Show and Tell gaming channel to check out all kinds of awesome and fun gameplay videos. Just watch what game we're going to play next. See you over there.